you might consider this matchup good for AM. AM plus AM against Ducks here, but I think the support matchup is the disruptor kind of.
CS, by the way.
Yeah, the disruptor kind of can't really fight him in the jungle as well, so he doesn't want to go there. And BZM, good rotation.
Yeah. Alright, jumping around into the trees as BZM. He's going to rotate top. New trouble's coming his way as Seb, already up to level 5, hits him with the Gale, hits him with the Blood Grenade. The Spear pushing Tomato all the way through as the Tornado.
Wow.
Twister just catching him. BZM receiving a tip now from Seb. Well done. And you still have Ari, who, by the way, manages to soak a lot of experience while Echoes was farming his stacks. Can't really take down a Monkey King that easily, though. But minute 7 runes. Y secures his. Monkey King jumping, diving tier 2 tower. The stun underwhelming here as Y turning. He's got Glimpse, but no chance to use it thanks to the cold snap from BZM.
Well, at least he got the Wisdom rune.
He's a shark, and Tomato, he's got time zone. Oh no, you're gonna get stuck in the time zone, my friend. They don't even need it. Oh, well, maybe they do, but they're just gonna decide to let him live now before he experiences the excruciating pain that is the time zone. Out they go then, Seb releasing the ultimate time zone. There it is, New. What you gonna do?
What did he do?
Dude, it's huge now.
I mean,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
PYW.
BZM.
Yeah, he is going to be trapped here. Ari closing the door, making sure that he gets hit by that EMP. PYW still on the run, slowed though by that Primal Spring level 3, and another kill for OG. 5 unanswered kills here. I fear this LGD lineup may crumble here if OG continue to apply unopposed pressure, especially to this Mars. New, he wants to try and put a stop to it. He will TP top as Echoes ready to let go. Level 1 epicenter, level 1 stun on the Burrow Strike as well. BZM still alive. No, he gets popped like a cherry tomato there. Shiro, he rotates in, puts him to bed with the Mana Void, and that time OG take a step too deep into the enemy side of the map.
Yeah, because Seb is buying the mech. The jungling Venom needs to do something for his team, you know.
That is true. Otherwise, he's gonna get reported. Nice job there by Y. Held on to that glimpse. They put down Seb. He's worth a pretty penny as well. That's 500 gold. The time zone. The time zone. AM's leashed. He can't get away. He cannot blink away. Maybe this is the true counter to AM. All of a sudden, Echo's joining the fight with an amplified damage room, but OG, they brought the numbers. It's 4 versus 2 down here, and those odds not looking so great for LGD. Another glimpse at the very least. Okay, they do actually get Ari. He's glimpsed, max damage glimpse into the Sandstorm as Tomato needs to take down the Scorpion. He was getting pelted by Sand at an alarming rate, but finally, it's going to be a 4 for 2 trade overall. OG only losing their supports. PYW, who by the way, is building the solution to this time zone. Everyone on Reddit laughed when they kept buffing time zone. They said, oh, I'll just buy Boots of Bearing. Well, we'll see if PYW is going to be able to get that accomplished in time. Why, in the mid lane, he actually manages to get down the Static Storm before he dies. He's trapped at least Whisper here, but he's got a full Pipe of Insight running now. He's tanking these Epicenter very easily now as they look to turn. In goes Tomato. He's got time zone in 5 seconds. I reckon he won't even need it. Shiro, he realizes he needs to get the heck out of here. There's nothing he can do to change the course of this fight. 3 heroes down just like that, and Tomato, he's caught him fine. Tomato, he's caught him again. The time zone, the bashes. He's trying to just get away. A second more. He does get the blink to safety, but Tomato, he wants to keep chasing. Seconds. Another blink in 2 seconds here. Tomato, he's going to delay that even more though with the time dilation, but Shiro, he gets away and just barely. Oh, Tomato digs up a Kobold, but that was pretty scary for Shiro. Just barely escaping with his life. BZM trying to avoid him, but yeah, this is just about impossible with the Spirit Vessel fully depleted. No way out of this one, I fear, for PYW. Tornado catches him. BZM, nice job there. Realizing there's not very many paths he could have taken, and we'll cut him off. I mean, Battle Fury is still not up yet for as good as a game Shiro has been having.
Situation in the game right now is pretty dire for the team on Radiant. They need to somehow find a way to win team fights against this Pipe of the Ducks here.
It just feels so difficult. I mean, you've got Seb, who is on the other side of the map farming Ancients. That's a decent jump, but it's only the support Monkey King, and in fact, he's just fine thanks to the Surge. And the Glimmer Cape, full Pipe Barrier as well. Tomato giving chase now. Tomato, time zone up in 18 seconds. He's just going to run up to the high ground and kill a Disruptor? Excuse me?
Yeah, I mean, he's maxing dilation over his bash, you know, that's, I mean, time block, you know, that's like how much It's gonna be very, very long before he can be ready to actually fight, you know, into what OG has, you know. And now they're gonna have to figure out how are they gonna do it, which I feel like the best.
This is a good catch. It's just a kill onto Ari, but what will it cost him now? Is the time zone. It's come out. Echoes managing to escape for now with the regen running, pulled back into the last seconds of the time zone. As that's going to be a nice static storm to cover, but they just need to get out. They're just trying to escape here, and OG looking to extend this fight. They've already used the vacuum though, as Echoes. He has TP, he's full HP as well. Sunstrike does scout him here for merely a second, as he just needs to get into a safe position before he TPs away. Tornado almost caught him.
So
that was a little wild. I mean, there's just no way you can ever... You just can't. You can't run from this guy. Shiro, okay, gets the blink away. Just waiting for the rest of the team. And Ari, he knows he has to save the boundless strike in case Shiro's going to try and TP. I mean, just heads up move from him. Shiro, he's going to try and dodge down bottom. Again, just no chance to really run here. Another blink away, gets him outside of the Wukong's command. Boundless strike is there, as is the vacuum. Shiro's got no way out, man.
This guy is so good on the hero. Like Ari, just being so patient, hunting him down. Like you said, saving the boundless strike, not really rushing. I mean, that bird is long gone.
Fight breaking out here. PYW will be at his expense as New does blink on in. He's going to receive the ulti courtesy of Seb as a result, as they have caught Seb now inside the static storm. Is the only one caught there. Patient Zero Facet doing a lot of work as Y gets pushed back a bit. He's safe and sound for now, but Ari cutting off these supports, and that's your offlaner just dying, quite frankly. PYW, he will be no safer as there's a Gleipnir online for Timato. Putting that to use. AM will not be pleased to see that. They got to pay the toll to get on through. LGD, they're going to try and go around it, but very quickly realize OG will be rotating through that side of the map. Still, the blink dagger reveal from PYW. He's trying to try and get something. Seb, he just still has the Guardian Greaves, as out goes the Arena of Blood. Whisper has the vacuum, but no wall. They pull him back into two. No way out through the time zone. They're going to have to go the other way, and he is just left for dead. Tornado as well catches up to this Disruptor. Y on the high ground. He's got no way out. 3 for none trade. And he's your position 4, who is now, by the way, just cleared Shiro in terms of top net worth. So this is going to be actually quite a valuable kill. If they can get it, they can. Seb, he goes down, shares over 1,000 gold now to the enemy side, as perhaps OG a little bit in too deep. Now, just fine. Echoes, he whiffs pretty bad there on that epicenter, as Timato, he's leaping forward and back now with that time dilation slow to make sure his team gets out safe. Roche, not on their mind. Instead, they just reckon that they're the stronger team right now and don't have to be scared at all. They'd be right. LGD will have to take this fight as Shiro Bank, that is not TP back. The back wall connects onto 3 underneath the tier 4 towers. Timato, he will plant his time zone there. That is going to be a square of death, is even from behind. Echoes tried to make the jump in, swiftly punished.
Yeah, but AM is stuck in the base, you know. You never want to be stuck in the base as AM.
Wimps, they have found one. TD Rune is active.
The man has a Shiva's guard.
They can't catch him. They can't catch him. They can't kill him. They've had to leave him behind. Shiro gets back up to the high ground safely. Time zone's back up in just a minute, but Y, even with that electromagnetic pulse, is not safe. He dies. PYW, excuse me, tried to blink out of the base. Team Auto says, what are you doing, little bro? Kills him off. Arena of Blood, that's a nice initiation of BZM, but can they get through all this healing? The regen, the reduction, BZM still alive. BKB active for Echoes. He puts him down now with the epicenter. It's pretty darn good. As Whisper, he's going to be the one to just eat that mana void. It's decent, but not good enough. Timato on a godlike streak now as he gets the kill onto Echoes. New safe for now on the high ground. Everyone who's dead on LGD has buyback, but they will hold on to it. That was a buyback out of BZM of all people. 2 little observers. Doesn't help against the Mars Facet, as they have caught one. Nice job, the kill on a Whisper. They've got him, but at what cost? New, he should go down here, and he is. Timato continuing to fight through before he gets glimpsed away. Timato, another time walk forward. The blink out from Shiro, but he's been hit by this vessel, and he's got no way out. Dead for 50 seconds. No buyback available for the Anti-Mage, as OG, they don't even need an Aegis, looking to close out this game here and now. Time zone is ready again, by the way. Timato, he jumps in, eats a stun from the Sand King briefly before he throws out that time zone. And look at Echoes, he's dragged back in by that EMP. Y is easy pickings next, as PYW does manage to blink back into the base safely. That's going to be 2 buybacks available, with your Mars up in 8 seconds, but this is over. PYW, he's going to call it OG. They win in game number 1. LGD, things looking very dire for them as they head into this next game, down 1. But most importantly, their max score now, I believe, only 5 games.
This OG team with the drafts, they're very, very cunning and sneaky with their drafts. And they obviously already have things well thought out. So because they picked their heroes so quickly. Bad Rider should have the edge. I'm not entirely sure because I don't know the matchup now.
He might be in for some trouble here. Hasn't taken a skill point yet. They need some really good body blocks. Or he's kind of juked himself here on accident. I believe that ought to be the death of him. It doesn't even take a skill point. He's consigned to his death. That's why we'll draw first blood. A lot of the times, by the way, when we've seen the Chen, we've seen this very... oh, hold on, New. He should be fine. We've seen... oh, hold on, mid. BZM. The PYW monkey rotates onto him, finds a kill early.
Be higher level than your opponents and snowball, you know.
They will try for Whisper. Just an effort there. Not so much of a commitment.
He's not having a good time because the Nyx is
jungling.
Not in the lane, you know.
He's jungling. We could say it.
Yeah, jungling Nyx.
Quick little stun there. They're also going for New back down bottom. New, nice dodge there on the power shot as they do get the kill onto Whisper top lane. New still alive. The auto attacks, the last 2 necessary there for the kill, but Seb, it'll cost him his own life as Tomato is able to win run away. However, PYW's got a full earn, and he's able to convert into a double kill suddenly.
Yeah, impressive on Bad Rider. 6-minute rune.
Spawns top. It's an illusion room. BZM, he's getting fought now. 2v1 as PYW is going to leap on in. Y now TP into the tower. Hits him with this level 3 ignite. And now even the stun for Seb. PYW fighting through this one. He's just fine. Ari giving chase. Doesn't have any spells for 7 seconds. Oh no, the trees. He got confused. Nice bit of...
PR's top of the network chart right now. He's really, really happy. And yeah, OG is just like... I guess they have more even farm across the board because they have double jungling supports right now.
Rotation. They're going to look for New. He's got a shield crash in 3 more seconds. 13 wand charges. Shield crash in a second, but not enough HP. BZM burns him down. Back up top lane. Whisper in trouble. He is just a few creeps away from hitting level 6. He hits level 6, and he gets off the ultimate. That might allow him to turn things here, as Y trying to survive underneath his tower. Whisper, realizing that he's going to have to just be happy that he gets to live, is going to retreat. Timato.
It was derived from
going to run into Echoes
spell.
here. Timato, by the way, up to level 6, has Focus Fire. Which is fine, though.
Still no damage items, so can't really pose a threat.
And PYW, he's going to rotate through. He's got level 2 Boundless Strike ready to go. Echoes looking to reach now as they're going to Focus Fire onto PYW, but as you say, no damage items, is able to win run back to safety as Echoes gets sent to the other side of the cap. New now chasing with that Rolling Thunder active. The shield crash deals the damage for Echoes to pick up the kill with the Sleight of Fist. OG. He's being hunted by Ari. Ari's already up to level 6. They're going to kick things off onto him, but he's going to just barely live thanks to the infused range up. In the meantime, Seb, he's been initiated on. He's done a good job here to get some frost armor on himself, and the heals, in fact, they're massive. Joining from the mid lane, BZM now hits him with the lasso. They get the kill onto New as Echoes. Well, he will be able to retreat just fine, and the Monkey King,
he really likes to use the gate.
He sees Shiro. He will give chase. Ari now is scuttling on over. As can they identify the real one? Yeah, pretty easy. They don't get a shackle shot, but they do give enough time for Ari to get set up now. Look for the kill. He's got infused range ups himself, but he is being focus fired by Timato, and it's pretty good focus fire. OG, they bring 4 heroes behind the tier 1 tower. They get the kill onto the Phantom Lancer as Whisper, drunken brawler, drunken master, trying to just escape here. Looks decent, although Echoes has managed to find a Windrunner. They're going to activate the Wukong's command. It's only a support, but it's still pretty good damage now as Timato fails to escape the Wukong's command. New completes his TP, immediately goes for the Rolling Thunder. Some good driving necessary here for the kill as they have knocked Ari back off of that Twin Gate high ground. A 2-for-1 trade there. Kill onto the carry, not half bad.
With his creeps and with the Hand of God, I mean, he's really strong with the Vlads now. They need to use him to take control of the map.
Here goes Ari. He's going to go hunting, kicking things off. Oh, he really didn't like that Centaur.
What? He killed the Courier?
He did not like the Courser. That Courser, he had it coming, okay? And now, Whisper, he's still able to open up this fight. Nice micro there on that Hurricane, moving Y even closer and farther out of that tower as he ends up going down. However, BZM, he was expecting another dead hero up here. Ari had his sights on something else, though.
What the hell?
Why? This time, there's no Centaur Conqueror to save you, he says, as they set up onto him. Short little stuns, but again, a good Hurricane out from Seb. The Wild Wing Ripper sets up beautifully here. I believe LGD, they picked up more than they could chew New. He's going to try and attempt to TP away. Oh, the double Shuriken out from the Satyr Tormentors. Not enough damage here, but BYW, he jumps back in to try and save the life of his offlaner. He dies and feeds, what, 800 gold over to the side of OG. We'll see. Maybe...
Blade Meal Ogre.
Oh, perhaps bot rather echoes. Yeah, great catch here by Ari and BZM. Just making sure they get the kill. He's going to commit the last, so I reckon that's wise. And actually, he took Arsonist, which is something in the early days of this patch I saw only him and Malorine doing. Hold on, this is huge. If they can contest these stacks, it's a really good initiation onto Neo. But Shiro, he's showing up to this fight, and they've got the Pipe of Insight barrier buff now protecting them all. However, Whisper shows up to this fight in style. He's got full BOTs to waste no time to activate the ulti. Can he say BZM? No. He's still going to go down because Shiro's just a little bit too obnoxious here with the Acceptor. Y is finally going to drop his PYW hanging on his Purge, looking for the right opportunity to jump in, looking for the right stun now. The lift onto the Ember Spirits as now OG retreating, having...
But, yeah, probably not going to be able to force another big fight soon. And bot lane, Whisper, no split. They're trying to punish.
This is trouble. They do catch him with a stun, but a nice swap over to the Void stance means Whisper's barely stunned up there. In the meantime, New, he's getting hunted. Ari gives him just the briefest chance of hopes. I think New, he might make it out alive. BZM's on top of him now. Tomato's also fighting here down bottom. Mech heal. This is a big fight also with Seb showing up to play. LGD looking for one. They get at least the Guardian Greaves is up top. They're still chasing New, by the way. They could use their help down bottom because Tomato, he's just died very quickly on his second life. And New, he's still alive. The mech and the pipe keeping him alive as now reinforcements are coming. BZM realizing that they have long overstayed their welcome. He's going to end up falling. And this has just been disastrous. Back down bottom, Seb, he'll take a while to die now to just the two supports, but he's also going to go down, and OG somehow, they initiate two fights on two sides of the map and lose them both. Line drawn down bottom, I believe that's OG, as now Seb's also, and make that Timato joins this smoke. Radavetos up top lane here.
Oh, Whisper's caught.
Oh yeah, this is going to be trouble for him. He's got ulti, doesn't really want to have to use it here. They stun him only once. Can they continue to chain stun him though? Absolutely, as New wastes no time to commit the Rolling Thunder. OG, they will turn themselves around now as they look to try and still get something out from this fight, but they're going to make the call to back up.
That was such a good play by LGD.
He's having a great game here on this one, kicking 6-1 and 8. He gets a turn in a row. He's asking for a high five, but now his team needs him because Whisper, this time, he's going to get off the ulti. And BZM, he's found the lasso onto Y. Seb with the mass heals now, keeping him alive. But Y has also received some heals and this Pipe of Insight buff. He's still okay. PYW, he's had his tree cut down, which is going to make this a 3 versus 4 fight here momentarily. But it's still looking overall decent for LGD as these PL illusions are just causing too much havoc now in these fights, Winter. There's just too many of them.
Yeah, Manta, Diffusal, Aghanim's, they just can't really fight into like the PL.
And look, they're still chasing. PYW, they didn't get his tree cut down now. Is Ari, he's going to be leaping on in. He just gets stunned. But look, Timato, he's the one who's really in trouble as they catch him now with the shield crash. Rolling Thunder is out. Ari finds a 3-man stun. Not bad as Timato drops the tip onto him. But it's going to be trouble now for Ari as he does have to sacrifice himself in order to take down the monkey. Well worth it for him. As OG getting a lot of gold, 900 gold for the monkey kill on this second occasion.
You want to get Shiva, so you want to get Octrinko. There's so many items you want.
Well, you don't want to take a death here. Oh, he's going to try and TP away. That was hopeful. His ulti available in 1 second. He's not going to get to use it.
Yeah, once again, LGD recognizes that he's alone with the travels and just makes the play for him, and he gets a little bit greedy, trying to get that extra wave, you know, wants to get one more wave, you know.
Greaves and a Gem of True Sight now for New as Shiro taking down this tier 1 tower. In goes Whisper. Rolling Thunder getting pump faked in the back lines. Echoes holding onto this cheese. There's going to be the stuns. There's the initiation onto Shiro. It's a pretty good one. Pipe of Insight barrier and the Guardian Greaves. He's just fine. He's just fine. And Timato, he may have gotten this Gale Force winds down, but it's only gotten LGD closer in this fight as a nice stun here onto BZM. BZM to control the lockdown. He's nearly perma-stunned here. They do at least get the Nushiro's first life at long last, but Mew is doing so much here, and it's BYW of all with the double kill here as he sets up the Wukong's command. He pins him down, and he does the damage. Shiro easily up to the high ground now, taking Seb out of the game.
Like LGD is just in firm control.
PYW, he's being haunted. He's being haunted, and his ghost, they're not taking the apparition of a human, of a little ghost. No, this is a monkey who is not going to stop him from grabbing the Invis-rune, I've got to say. Slight mistake there.
Your off-laner is losing to the support, to the enemy support.
Yeah, he just soloed him. He just actually soloed him.
Yep, PYW, definitely a
Lasso
specialist as well.
It's from him, but look how tanky they are. They get him with the Glimmer Cape, but now BZM all of a sudden, he finds himself in a very bad position. Gleipnir now from the Monkey King onto 2, as Timato trying to push them back with the Gale Force wins. Ari doing what he can here. He burns one illusion, but brother, there's like 80 more coming your way. LGD diving beyond the tier 2 tower, up onto the high ground. Seb is trying to do whatever he can here, but caught and killed underneath the tier 4 towers. Echoes with the triple kill. He's going to cut a wave that back down bottom. This has been a very dangerous maneuver for him in the past. Ari scouted. Oh, the gem. Okay, he's able to at least get off despite Carapace, but no one from OG dares step outside the base. This hero, it's fine. He can die. He has buyback, but he's not going to have a vendetta for 50 seconds as the Monkey King plants a very deep ward. Timato hiding away in the base. Unfortunately, despite Whisper's best efforts, backdoor is not broken because of this creep in the mid lane. And now in they go onto Timato. Timato, he doesn't have a dispel and he's just dead. Wind run or not. GG, he calls it. This one is over. LGD, they didn't get the 2-0 that they were looking for, but they at least find one versus OG as they are hoping to scrape by avoid elimination here on the Riyadh Masters group stage.
Yep, at least they got a script correct.